Welcome back to the studio. I have a very special guest with us this morning. I'm here with Robert Maxwell, and we're talking about wounded warriors and also how you can help get involved with potentially bringing some people like Robert himself here into town to not only experience the snow in a new way, but maybe help to teach others at the same time. So, Robert, tell me a little bit, or tell, I guess, all of our viewers a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How did you end up over here?
My name's Robert Maxwell. I'm part of the UK injured, and we would come out every year and the guys would participate in the ski spec. And the whole idea is that the guys are introduced, obviously they maybe skied prior to being injured, so the whole idea is to become involved in adaptive skiing or adaptive snowboard. I'm actually qualified in adaptive in snowboard.
And so the Hartford Ski Spectacular is something that comes to Breckenridge every year, and it's kind of in conjunction with the BOEC, the Breckenridge Outdoor Education Center. And so when you're over in Breckenridge and you see some of these guys and gals that are in there, some of them have like the mono ski, some of them might be blind, and you'll see the blind skier bibs that they have on, but really just an incredible organization. And it's just one of the things that they do to kind of reach out every year. And so tell me a little bit about why you feel like it's so important to have these guys, and even for you to be skiing and snowboarding and to make sure that you can adapt with maybe having lost a limb.
Well, when you suffer life-changing injuries, obviously it's a battle to get back to normality. So coming out here and actually being able to ski or snowboard is part of the healing process, and rehabilitation is part of the healing process. So I've been rehabilitated out here, and I came out here 4 years ago for the start and basically could not snowboard, and now I can teach it.
Wow.
So what I'd like to do is to start scholarships where the guys can come back and go through the BOEC, because Gene down there is absolutely fantastic, and the tuition and the teaching you get's world class.
So in order to start this scholarship, what needs to happen?
Well, basically I'd like to establish a footprint in the area and really link up with people and see how we could get scholarships up and running, fundraising, or maybe places to stay, and I can network with the people. And we don't want to make it a one-way street. We want to also do the same for US veterans, so we'd like to bring them to the UK and get them involved in stuff. Because definitely rehabilitation works, because I've come through the mill and come out the other side, and obviously teaching the disabled is something that you get a lot of satisfaction.
I bet.
In fact, yesterday we started teaching a triple amputee. He's actually a Royal Marine, and we had him snowboarding.
Wow.
Quite a emotionally charged experience.
That's incredible.
Somebody who's a double above and right arm through elbow, and obviously with adaptive, people are adaptively qualified. We can help to get these guys realise their dream. So we're calling it the Captain Mark Hale Ski Stroke Snowboard Scholarship.
And tell us a little bit about him. Why name it after him?
Well, Mark Hale was a captain in the Rifles, 2nd Battalion of Rifles. This is the Rifles Regiment, and 2 years ago the patrols were getting really hit hard with IEDs, and on one such patrol, he was patrol commander, and the 2 guys went down, and he told his men to stay firm, and he went to take control of the situation, as you do, and in doing so, bringing one of the guys back, he actually stood on an IED himself and was killed.
Wow. And just to clarify, what is an IED?
It's improvised explosive device. It's probably in Afghanistan at the minute, it's the biggest single cause of injuries to both UK and US service personnel.
Okay.
Very, very dangerous threat.
And so an incredible guy to be naming a scholarship after. And if people wanted to get in touch with you to help out with this adventure and bringing people here to Summit County to do some of this rehabilitation on the snow, what's the best way for people to get in touch with you?
Well, we're hoping to build a proper website.
Okay.
This is actually our patron. This is Captain Mark Hale's widow.
Here, we'll move a little bit closer. If you can,
that's Brenda Hale.
You can okay, so this is Brenda Hale right here. So that's his. Oh, here we go. You can kind of see her. So she's involved with you in getting this started.
And that's me in a suit, which is a rare event.
Nice, nice.
But I have a US cell phone here, but on Facebook. If anybody wanted to Facebook me, to Robert Maxwell on the. Obviously that email address there.
Okay.
We're actually going to start it on Facebook, and then we'll build a proper website on obviously how you can make donations.
Sure, okay.
But I just thought it'd be appropriate to come out to this lovely county and start it.
All right.
And obviously teaching the disabled is definitely the key.
Right.
It's what we're about. And if I can do it, then other people can certainly do it.
And can you tell us if you're goofy or regular?
I'm goofy.
You're good. Me too. Me too. Nice. So if you're interested in helping Robert get this ski and snowboard scholarship off the ground, or just finding out a little bit more about his story or how you can get involved, you can email him at the bottom of the screen with that email address, or give him a call at that cell phone number, or of course look him up on Facebook, Robert Maxwell. And thank you so much for coming out this morning and braving all the cold weather. And we're gonna have to see some of your skills later. Maybe we can talk about some of the park skills later.
I'll be taking myself off to the ski spec right now.
Nice. Okay.
So.
All right. So look for him out on the hill over in Breckenridge. Are you gonna be wearing anything that we can identify you by?
Yeah, a red ski jacket.
Okay.
And I've on the ski helmet, BOEC in Colorado.
Nice. Okay.
On it, so.
Well, if you see him out there on the hill today, make sure you give him a big hello, and maybe he can show you a few tips while you're out there on the hill.
I drink loads of coffee.
Us too. Us too. All right, we're going to take another quick break here on Summit Sunrise, and we'll be back with more, so don't go away.